Settlement bros, we're going to talk SEC versus Ripple Labs settlement possibilities, and I'm telling you, it's not looking good. And do chains have to merge and play with each other in order to survive, or will they be able to do it by themselves? And Joel Katz from Team Ripple Labs out there is warning us about an XRP scam. We're going to get you informed. In full disclosure, I'm a huge fan of crypto, Web3, XRP, XLM, and a bunch of other cryptos out there. So no, I'm not being negative, I'm being realistic. So, settlement bros, wait till you hear my points at the end. But first, the heat map. Let me know in the comments below, should I keep it or not? Hopes high as Charles Hoskins speaks on Solana becoming a side chain to Cardano, right? Side chains, merges, whatever the heck you want to call it. Will chains be able to survive on their own, or do they have to make partnerships like this happen in order to sustain this crypto winter? We know that there's going to be months and months of pain left. In a lot of these chains, you're seeing lots of liquidity, lots of TVL being taken away from them. A lot of development, a lot of venture capital money is being removed from these chains as well. So I'm kind of thinking that a few of these chains out there, in order for them to survive, especially with development really slowing down, that you're going to see some partnerships develop that we weren't expecting probably even a few months ago. But now on to Joel Katz warning us about an XRP staking scam. Honestly, I got to give this man credit, because with how busy he is, he's still taking time on Twitter to go and expose people, the scams. I mean, you have to commend action like this. Caution, ripple.org.ph is a scam site. This is a scam email. They talk about high ROIs from 16 to 31%. There's your red flag right there. But thank you very much to Joel Katz and the Ripple Labs team out there for keeping us informed of the scams and honestly taking time out of your day to do that information. But now on to talking about Gary Gensler, the SEC. Would they even consider settling with Ripple Labs? Not a chance, and here's the reasons why. Now, before you settlement bros and gals get butthurt, think really hard about this. If you want to beat your enemy, you have to think of their strategy so you know how to counter it. So let's be Gary Gensler and let's roll through this. All right, if you're Gary Gensler, why would you want to settle with Ripple Labs XRP? Well, first, Gary Gensler just taxed Kim Kardashian heavy on a fine, all right? So he's got a win in his back pocket. Secondly, Gary Gensler is under heavy scrutiny from multiple government people out there for going, hey, why aren't you catching things like FTX, Celsius, blah, 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 blah. Which means what? Gary Gensler has to act. Again, he's not going to want to settle if it means he's looking for more action. That's the other thing. What does Ripple Labs want? We've seen Brad Garlinghouse come out several times and say, hey, look, we'll settle if XRP is deemed not a security. On Gary Gensler's end, the reason he wants XRP to be a security is so it falls under his regulatory umbrella, and then the rest of crypto would as well. So again, Gary Gensler has zero motivation to settle. Now, what else does Gary Gensler have? And remember, we're just trying to be Gary just so that we could think of things of why he wouldn't want to settle, so we could get rid of the hopium and stop filling your heads with just absolute positive, oh, we're going to moon tomorrow garbage. No. Let's be realistic about this. Gary Gensler just recently won a case with LBRY, declaring it a security. He won via summary judgment. So if he just won a case, why would he then want to settle? Gary Gensler knows that the LBRY staff said, hey, even though we lost, even if we would have won, we were dead anyways because the SEC drained us money. So again, the SEC is like, well, wait a minute, even if we don't win, we really do, because the longer we go, the more we drain people of these funds. Gary Gensler is not going to settle. He's going to drag it as long as they can. And let me ask you this. His strategy, the SEC so far, has been what? Delay, 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 delay. And delays cost money. All right, what else now? Gary Gensler and the SEC are not being reeled in by the current governmental administration. Think about all the things Gary Gensler has done. Is the government stopping him? No, not at all. He's got free reign to do whatever the hell he wants. In fact, Gary Gensler hasn't even determined yet what's a security or what's a commodity, and no one's really questioning him heavy on that. He's got free run right now. So if you're Gary Gensler and you've got free run from the government letting you do whatever the heck you want regulation-wise, why would you settle? Gary Gensler, the one thing he's worried about right now is keeping his job, keeping positive light on the SEC. We just had an FTX collapse. What was one of the first questions asked? Gary, why didn't you catch that? Again, more reason for Gary to act, and not just act, but overact. That's why you're not going to see the settlement from the SEC and Gary Gensler. There are way too many reasons for him to not want to give up settlement, and the main reason is this. Brad Garlinghouse said, hey, we'll only settle if it means XRP is not a security. Gary Gensler in the SEC is like, we need XRP to be a security so we can regulate XRP and the rest of crypto. Their main points are opposite of each other. There is no common ground there at all. And again, Gary won the case with LBRY. He's got so much ammunition behind him, there's no sense in him settling. So can we stop the crap? Can we stop the, oh my God, they're going to win a slam dunk? No, it's not that easy. There's been mistakes made on both sides. And like I just showed you here, Gary Gensler has zero reasons to settle right now. And he has a million reasons to keep his foot on the neck of crypto and keep doing what he's doing. The current government isn't stopping him. So why would he stop? Because he's a good guy? Come on, everyone. Let's get back to reality on this stuff. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are regarding this. And I know crypto bros and gals, you're probably going to feel butthurt with this because you live in the world of hopium. But the informed viewers, the ones that are thinking without emotion and are looking at this logically, are starting to look at the details and the facts and say, wait a minute here. SEC and Gary Gensler, I kind of see where they're coming from here, but I also see where Team Ripple Labs is coming from. It's not an open and shut case, everyone. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want to learn more about cool crypto space stories, check out this video right here. Until more news breaks, well, I'm just going to chill out a little bit. But until then, I'll catch you cool cats later.